2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It'll be the visiting team taking on Richmond. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hayward, Reggie Jackson out there with Harden. Then there's Daniel Tice, and it's Griffin in at the power forward position. Now here's Jackson. Hayward from outside. He doesn't hit that one. Now here's Morant, guarded closer. No problem on the jumper in close.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots, loves to take it inside.
Now, here is Harden. He's guarded closely. 2 points. That one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Connaughton. And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Harris. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, Hayward grabs the board.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Morant. After Gordon Hayward's miss. And Turner kicks to Connaughton. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Tice. Hayward looking over the floor. Pass to Harden. From deep.
Oh, my goodness! Wow. Finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible, man. Doesn't worry about.
At the end of one, game so far. Team by 3. Things start second quarter when we return. In this
They're communicating, rotating, making plays. The ball.
For Richmond. It's Corey Brewer and Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. Holiday. Here's Caldwell from the high post. He drills it.
And the lead should be safe if they keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Looking to pad that lead.
Holiday. 11 left here in the second. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot. And that one falls for Jackson. No good on the second free throw. Richmond trails by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Brewer with the rebound. Holiday against Caldwell Pope. Holiday, the pass to Bradley. Second chance shot. Their trip stripe in this.
At the line for 2.
Free from Bradley. And so Bradley nails both of them. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Morant with the steal. And Richmond pushing it up now. Morant with the ball. And finished off by Morant.
A solid defender. Morant, adept at reading the opposition and realizing when to go for the steal.
Harden, 5 points in the game. On the wing, Jackson for three. That shot misses. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The away team up by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action. The next couple quarters are surged. This one could go down to the left. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Richmond. Trailing by 2. And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. We've got Daniel Tice. Hayward out there with Griffin. And there's Jackson. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot. In the corner, it's Hayward. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Hayward against Harris. The pass to Connaughton. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Tice. And here's Jackson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to... And 1:01 left to play in the third.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Morant with it. On the wing, Turner. And he's fouled pretty hard out. A chance to pick up the points at the line.
Work inside, they're paying dividend. A real handful for the defense down low.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Richmond. Aaron Holiday comes in for Pat Connaughton. Harden scanning the floor. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden, so much strength and body control. Him from scoring.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Morant. Harris outside. Beyond the arc. And Richmond misses again. Outside Thomas. Pass to Griffin. He dishes it to Matthews. Here's Harden on the wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Love the speed with which Harden gets his shot off, timing his release beautifully off the pass. Nice stuff.
And so it's the visiting team, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Bobby Portis. Also Bradley out there. Morant is out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot.
I don't think there's anybody better than Harden at converting through contact. Superb in that area because he's crafty, he's strong, and he's skilled.
Richmond trails by 10. Here's Morant to Harris. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Yep, that one goes. Thomas got his first points of the game.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player. It's Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
On the wing, Harris. Shoots from 12 and stolen by Thomas. And here comes the break. Count it, good.
Yeah, you got to stay with Thomas in transition. When he's got to step on the defense, he's lethal.
Timeout called here. Richmond decides to talk it over. They trail by 14. 1:19 left in the game. $1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Harden outside. Rebounded by Richmond.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
He gets it in there.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Outside Jackson. Steps back and shoots. That misses off the backboard. So it's Richmond now. It's a 10-point game. Here's Harris. And he gets it to go.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important. And right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
Morant with the steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Can't hit that one. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Harden out. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.